So the fall plots this year on Grandpa's farm, I've kind of downsized them a little bit, and I'm trying to use, I guess you would say, a little bit of strategery. We've got so much food on the farm this year. There's 90 acres that's tillable, that's corn. You know, even after they harvest it, there's going to be plenty of waste grain laying there. We've got clover plots. We've got a lot of food to hold deer here throughout the season and throughout the winter time. These plots are designed to get deer to do a specific thing at a specific time and be in a specific area. You know, this particular plot that we're in, last year I had some issues with deer getting behind me and getting downwind of me. And the way we try to hunt this farm, you know, it's so hard to hunt the way it is, but we're doing whatever we can to try to keep any kind of deer getting downwind of us. We don't want them to know that we're even in the world. We don't want them to know that they're hunted. We want them to act like deer should act. So this little bitty plot right here, it's probably only a ½ acre, and we may not hunt it very much. Maybe it's a once or a twice hunt per season, but you've got to have the perfect east-southeast wind, high pressure, and a steady wind. You don't want to come in here with a 3 to 5, maybe anything under a 10-mile-an-hour wind, you're going to get blown out. It's just the deer bed's so close to this plot, it's so hard to get in here, and it's so hard to get out. So we're going to utilize our trail cameras. We're going to see what deer are doing. If a specific deer shows up in this plot and I can get the right wind at the right time of year, we'll slip in and maybe get something done. I hate to say it, but this is more of a kill plot this year, mainly because we've got more food throughout the farm than we have in years past. So we're going to get her planted. It's late August, plenty of moisture in the ground. We've got rain on the way. We'll see what happens. Starting to run out of light, but you've seen us in this exact spot several times before. Dad shot Cartman out of that blind last November. I killed a deer out of it the year before. This is Durana clover, and the majority of the plot is only in its second year, and it looks really good. We've got some grass issues, but I'm going to spray it tomorrow with some clethodim, put a little bit of plot start in it, give it a little jump start. It'll be shining come October 1st. So this particular spot in the food plot is where I planted Durana in it about 8 years ago. I planted it in Durana then because it started to wash. I was planting soybeans in it, and it's kind of had a little natural ditch that wanted to run through it, so I just went ahead and put it in clover to keep it from washing. But like I said, that was 8 years ago. A little bit of neglect on my part. Grass kind of started to take it over. So we're just going to come back in with some feeding frenzy, and it just so happens to be in the perfect spot. It's right here in front of the redneck blind, and it's about 20-30 yards wide, 50 yards long. Nice little killing spot.